Shasta County is planning to stick with plans to hand count future elections. The clerk holding demonstrations today of how it's all going to work. Action News Now reporter Taylor Helms was there to check it out. So Taylor, is the county still planning to hand count ballots despite yesterday's ban from the governor?
Haley, as of right now, yes, at least for this for November's special election. But Shasta County Clerk Kathy Darling-Allen says that she is consulting with County Council to make sure their interpretation of this new law is correct. So as of today, they are planning on hand counting ballots on November 7th and are doing so at the direction of the Shasta County Board of Supervisors. But this method does take a lot longer than the old process using the Dominion voting system machines. Allen says the contract for this new hand counting ballot system cost about $950,000 plus several $100,000 to terminate the lease with Dominion voting systems, and terminating the lease with Dominion 2 years before the end of the county's contract.
The board authorized the purchase in April, and we bought the equipment in May, and this is equipment that will not only allow us to create a ballot, but also to have our voters with disabilities access the ballot privately and independently when they vote in person, either here in the office or at a polling place on election day.
So this is the tally room. This is the room where teams of 4 will be processing the manual tally for the election results. So the steps they have to take is to actually look at the ballots and confirm they have the right serial numbers, the ballot match the precinct that it was signed to, and they have all the correct forms.
The Assistant County Clerk, Joanna Francesca, says that each table tallying ballots has a mixture of people counting from different political parties. After ballots are tallied, they will go through a scanner that's certified by the Secretary of State. The office then has 28 days to perfect and certify all ballots, which Francesca says used to be a quick process with Dominion. Now, I just stepped inside the office and talked with staff. More than 60 people have shown up so far for the open house. It's going on until 6 o'clock, so they're hoping more people show up before the end of it. But if you did miss the open house today, there will be an informational packet sent out to voters by mail that Kathy Darling-Allen says will be about 24 pages long for this next special election, showing you the sample ballot, information on candidates, and all voters need to know before hitting the ballots in the polls. Reporting live in Reading, Taylor Helms, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Allen says things could change, though, between now and the November election, and it's her understanding and interpretation of AB 969 that hand-counting ballots is not allowed and that this upcoming election could violate the new rule.